Jessie a few weeks ago posed a question and she proposed 5 categories, and we were to explain what our favorites and not mention anything runners up. That is what I'm doing today. So we will start with TV. My favorite TV show has to be The Office. I've watched those DVDs like so many times. Something about The Office and the age I was and the situation I was when I really got addicted to it. I just kind of like the simplicity and that there's no superheroes or people with superpowers. They're just ordinary people. And not that I don't like shows with people with superpowers, but I mean, The Office seems like the definition of just ordinary people. And having worked in an office during undergrad, sometimes I would see similarities and it would just really make me chuckle. Chuckle? Who says chuckle? So the next category was movies, and I'm not really one to have a favorite movie, so this was kind of difficult. But this makes my favorite movie is because it was my first Studio Ghibli movie, and it's Ponyo. And there's something just really adorable, and I really love the story. Kind of has like a weather aspect and an environmental aspect, which most of them do. But I just really connected with this one, and Ponyo is so adorable. In fact, so adorable that I have a Ponyo plushie that is very huggable. Next is favorite book. Yeah, this was probably the hardest because there's so many different types of books, but I went with Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. There's something about this book, and I read it the week it came out, and I remember finishing finals. It was springtime. I got caramel frappuccino, and then I went home and sat in my bed and just devoured this. Like, I didn't leave my bed until I finished it. And there was something just really relatable in her stories and how she grew up. And I really enjoyed it. I think it was really well written. It was funny. It was sentimental. It was perfect. After filming though, I totally forgot my favorite album. And that would be Jack's Mannequin, Everything in Transit. I love everything Andrew Van does. But that album in particular, kind of like The Office, it came around in a time of my life, kind of the same time of my life, in which I just really related to it, and it reminds me of just California, and like driving down the freeway in California. So, Everything in Transit by Jack's Mannequin. And the last category, favorite color. If you notice through all of those, there was a common color, and that is blue. I've always been a blue person. I've had blue rooms, blue bathrooms. Once all my wardrobe was blue. So I've diversified as I've grown up, but it will always be blue. Those are my favorite things, which was kind of hard. And I feel like if you were to ask me that next week, it might change. But those are my favorite things for now. Hopefully I will be around more now that I'm not sick and lost my voice, and that my first draft of my thesis shall be submitted very soon. So, yay for more vlogs. Bye!